Today I'm trying to implement a geolocation API in my React application. So geolocation API is one HTML5 API where you can access the device's location, and so it will just return longitude and latitude of the current location. So how it works is, first of all, this is one HTML5 API, so you don't need to use any kind of third-party libraries, and almost all the browsers are supported, current browsers. uh, so in this documentation I'm just searching how can I implement this. I found this one, geolocation.get current position, and this is enough for getting the user's location. Okay, so how can I access this? This is the way we access it. We have one a navigator object. In that navigator we have geolocation, then we can call the function, and this function accepts three parameters: success, error, and options. So for now, for simplicity, we don't need options. We can just use success function, and if error is required, yeah, error handling is required, so we can just use success and error for now. In success function, the this is one callback function, and that takes this one geolocation position. So geolocation position is the coordinate. This contains the coordinate of the user. So let's try to implement this. uh, so before that, let me tell you that I have created one simple React application where nothing is there. Basically, this is one component where I have just one header tag. Okay. So to implement the geolocation, let's add one button, because on click of the button we're going to show that users longitude and latitude. So the button text will be like, so my location. Okay, so let me see, showing on button, and on click of that button we need to call the API. Let me check if the debugger it is working or not. Yeah, it is hitting the debugger, so it is working. And how can we show that? I'm adding one h2 here. I can show long and lat. Cool. Okay, so in this on click function we can call the navigator. So this is a documentation of current position geolocation API. So I have to call the navigator the geolocation at get current position, but at first we need to check if the navigator object is there or not, because in the old browsers this object may not be present. So at first I'm gonna check it if navigator and navigator dot geolocation and navigator dot geolocation dot, if everything is there, then you can call it. First parameter will be the success function that is going to receive the position. Let's put on debugger here. Let me check if it is working or not. If I call this, it is hitting the debugger, and in debugger position I can see that I have the coordinates long and lat. So half work is done. I just have to show this. So I have the object, I have the location here, position that coords dot longitude here. So how can I display this? I have this data, and somehow I need to store this in state. Okay, so I will use state to store the state. So I need two constant, one is long and there is lat. So long and set long. Set long is for setting the long value in the state. I'm going to use state. Initial value will be null. Okay, same way this is for lat. Set lat. Okay, so here in long and lat I'm going to show that long and lat. Here in navigator I have to set the value, so set long position dot chords dot longitude and set lat position dot chords dot latitude. This is done. Let's check what is wrong here. Long set long. Okay, this should be array because use state returns array. Is it done? Yep, is working. So do I need to explain this again? This is very simple one. I'm using two constants and they are the states of the component, and here on button click I'm calling the geolocation API and getting the longitude and latitude, and then I'm setting it in the state, and here I'm just showing it. That's it.